things are. I've
I mean,
spawned
to
next to things are.
discuss.
I'm not going to be here for too long.
I'm interested to actually see the stream later on when the game is done to see how you play Japan, because Japan is an interesting one.
Japan is interesting.
I watched the first stream game because not the first stream game, but the first NA game. Partly because I wasn't there for half of it of the first session, but it was just fun to just watch you and Bean just fight the entire time over city placement.
It was fun.
I'm sure Bean would consider it slightly less fun.
I think she would agree with you there.
Can't we all just get along?
No. Absolutely not.
This looks.
He says in a game full of rush civs.
2 rush civs.
Ik denk niet dat dat mogelijk is, makker.
Hmm.
Well, I am not a huge fan of my spawn, but I've seen worse.
I just gotta load in before I can determine how my spawn is like. Oh,
I'm happy with this spawn.
this is a shitty spawn, holy fuck.
I have resources? What is
I've-
this?
I've got nothing.
I got
Good
some
day,
hills, I
sir.
got a river, I got some mountains. What more do I need?
Yeah, mine's average. Slightly below.
I just don't got any resources, so I'm looking
do
at
I
average
settle?
tile, average tile, average tile, average tile, and
Where
average tile.
do I settle?
Oh,
yeah.
and I also spawned in the tundra.
Because let's be honest, you weren't planning on using your own cities anyway.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is reroll?
No.
No.
No?
We're not doing that again.
Okay then.
I got screwed last time we rerolled.
I mean, like I said, I'm
did
happy
too.
with this start, so.
I was my first placement last game. I had a culture natural wonder right
Do I
like
settle
2
with
tiles from my
copper?
capital. I had 2 diamond mines. It was
Do I settle?
going to be the game of Sweden.
There's a long way away to walk, and then I also don't really have good
I am
tiles.
probably having a very bad start now, but I'm just gonna
Oh.
try and make it work, cause call.
Okay, that's really good.
All you got to do is eat your neighbor.
That's really good.
That's what I did.
That's
Hopefully
really
last
it's
time.
Rumblebee.
I need to
I
get
don't
some
want to settle
production up
here
first, though.
because this settle sucks.
I'm sure you can put lots of
And
mines
then
in.
Vesuvius is gonna destroy all this, so I think I settled the copper. I have the 2-2 to start, and then
That's what I'm hoping for. That's one of
I guess I
these
just drop
hills,
everything
which
with
I have
magnets.
plenty of at least. It's an iron mine.
I want to settle here now, but the tiles around it are garbage.
Seeing how there is nothing of resources nearby, I think something must be a strategic resource here.
This is
Yep.
a tough settling decision for me. I wonder if I can avoid seeing Vesuvius until my scouts.
Well, my
start,
start is at least super simple.
but I don't
I
think
don't
can.
have much options other than work the land ASAP and get behind.
Let's reveal the horse. This is potentially iron. This might be horses. So I'm thinking we're looking at campus holy site. Actually, holy site. Government Plaza? Oh, not there. Government Plaza. Okay. Saving the Mount Vesuvius sighting for the scouts so the scout can get some XP. This will be an industrial zone over here. We got, I mean, depending on what we do with Mount Vesuvius. But we'll be able to put like a dam, aqueduct, industrial zone over there. probably nobody up to the north.
Which is
But again, 7 seas, so like this could be connected to other stuff.
less good.
So we'll see.
Find somebody.
Passport coast. This land is not great. I mean, I'm lucky I'm in Japan to build up adjacencies, but jeez. Excited for what's south though. Where is the continent divide? Ah. Okay, so there should be more mountains down this way then, for more fun settling. If this was a peninsula, that'd be nice. Like, I can settle like across Vesuvius. It's not like it's a peninsula though. This could be a decent harbor.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be a problem for people. I literally live on the edge of the map.
As someone
Good.
in the middle of the map, I am glad to hear it.
I have no idea where I am.
Let's grab another scout. There's lots of scouting to do. Go there next.
Well, at least I can be happy with my bob control because I completely locked in the scout here.
Fuck. Can you lose a unit inside a city? Can you?
The city
With a
is taken,
flood?
yes. Oh, if the flood.
That's
Yes.
that's
So
bullshit.
if they're hurt, yes.
No, they were full health,
Uh.
like a worker.
Ooh, I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Work
Did you,
one.
by
dead.
accident,
Uh,
did you press delete?
If it floods on a worker, the worker pretty much dies. They don't really have hit points.
But in the city though,
Doesn't matter.
Well, floods,
that is
floods.
just so shit.
Yeah, that kind of sucks. Especially since you got a worker 8 turns in. That's pretty big.
Keeping things even. That's all.
Man, that's so fucked.
What do you
Makes you
even
feel
do
better.
with
I don't have a
grenade
worker. Farms.
I have to assume you got it from like a goodie hut because like
Yeah, I got it from a goodie hut, and then he died straight away.
Oh.
At
seems
least you found a goodie hut. I haven't found a goodie hut yet.
same.
I got one. But I'm dealing with bobs right now, so...
I just chased a barbarian scout away from my capital.
Yeah, no, I tried to really
Yeah,
kill
he
them.
found, he found me.
Because I'm like, you know, very close to the tundra near the snow, so there's going to be an infestation if I don't stomp it early.
Big units. Because he found me. He went around the volcano. Some sort of joke.
Oh.
What's up, buddy?
How close is this to your capital?
Ooh. So we have a meeting finally.
Okay, you're north of me, so that would seem to indicate that I am more southerly than not.
Maybe. I mean, I haven't run into tundra, so I might be middle of the map.
Good.
I haven't seen Tundra either.
Okay, maybe we're both middle of the map. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have more than thunder, I have fucking snow here.
I think I hit this once, and then I'll be able to rest up. And...
Well, that is convenient though. Running
Yeah,
into
more
you right
mountains.
now.
Good. I want to settle this way.
So you know not to come up north.
This could be also pretty naturally defensible.
So you know not to come up north?
Well, there is that, but also this is like exactly the right time for getting riding optimally.
Yeah. I just met Cheese, too.
Hi, Rumblebee.
Ooh.
What's up, buddy?
Why do we
That's
always start
fun.
by each other?
Oh, I could rush religion.
His met.
like every game with you.
I mean, I'd rather be
I
beside
could do that,
Rumble
actually.
than Chimera or Gengar, to be honest.
Nah,
I
Gengar would
have
just let
nothing
me.
but peace for you.
Gengar would just let me alliance for no apparent reason, and then do nothing all game, like he did last time.
Oh yeah, discovered.
I've had a gold problem and it actually really helped me out building a nice empire.
I finally found a barb camp.
Horses.
It only took
That's fine.
all this
Don't
time.
need horses.
Found a barb camp
Yes.
with this warrior.
No, not with the warrior.
Oh, I was gonna say. Pretty sure there's no barb camps over here.
But clearing barb camps also gives me a village reward.
Let's get a settler out.
Oh, come on. I'm not gonna get to clear it.
More floodplain in there is nice.
City State's gonna clear it because the spearmen lived on like 2 HP. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, that's a barbarian.
I didn't kill it!
I probably do want to put up a monument.
The
pretty quickly,
extra
actually.
wildcard slot from Greece is just immediately feels so good.
Yeah, it is. Being able to get God King and the production is
Mhm.
huge.
Someone has already met Bandar Brunei.
What's up, Athens? How we doing, buddy?
They want a trade route. Okay.
Hmm. No, this is an
What was
interesting
Abu
choice.
Dulu?
I think I will go God King.
Sumeria.
This makes me the warrior God King.
Jaipur trade.
I think I need to go for early plantations, I think.
So I can fight this barb camp more easily.
Unfortunate.
Where's the city gonna go? Because I don't want to settle off of freshwater. But I don't think I have a choice unless I go super far away. So like when I get this meat here. Good, first meat, that's nice. Gives me a free envoy. Makes settling this awkward now, actually. Why is my keyboard input gone? What the heck? No, he's still settled there. Should be okay. I wonder if I grab this more aggressively then.
Okay, that's early empire, that's nice.
If I can grab that tile, then I can have like a quarry
Ooh,
bonus. So natural zone there.
what do you
Dam here,
get?
aqueduct there. Yeah, like that. And then industrial zone there. So I think that's where the first settler's gonna go.
Mm.
It's pretty close to Mount Vesuvius.
Really?
It's gonna be fun. Oh, hello.
So Rumble, have you found?
Yes, hello?
Hmm,
Greetings.
I think you probably have. Yeah.
I wish
What?
it would tell you where you actually met him.
I mean, there's a scout next to
Oh,
your
there.
capital.
Yeah. No, but until I actually saw that, half the time you don't know, right?
Our natural wonder over there.
Yeah.
Yes. Where is my in regards to my warrior?
I don't know where your warriors run off to.
It's 4 hexes north of Athens.
4 hexes north of that. I feel like she'd be able to see him there. It's just a little bit north of your warrior then.
Oh, come on.
Like the volcano that just erupted is directly north of that. I'm chasing a scout and I found it that way.
See the scout. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
so
bring
let's
my.
right away to
all of the
make sure I
river.
can grab.
You talking about me?
Yeah, what? How many river crossings is that?
To get to my capital, like 7.
That's
I'm not sure.
absurd.
I'm not sure that I even like care about this natural wonder. I mean, it's a natural wonder, so it's probably worth having. But it's like,
Somebody quickly make factories and flood Rumblebee cities.
River Flood City is just instantly obliterated.
but like, it's honestly not that good of a location for the bonuses it gives.
Korea, how far north are you planning to settle?
Probably not too far.
That's good to hear.
Let's see.
Because I am like about 10 tiles north of Gyeongju.
Faith in production.
Well, I'm happy to go like, east and west at this stage,
Okay, yeah.
rather than north.
I think like Bandar Brunei like roughly is a decent
Uh,
latitude line to draw.
Is it what? Sorry.
Bandar Brunei probably. Like I might settle like the river that's next to Bandar or something. That's probably as far
Oh,
far
what am
south
I
as I want to go.
thinking? Where is the?
Not too close to my capital though, please.
No, don't worry.
Did somebody already take the Pantheon for the free settler?
Did yeah.
Okay.
Why would anybody
Number
not take that
2.
so quickly?
I took that like 8 turns ago.
Yeah. You found a relic.
No, I settled right next to Jerusalem.
That also works.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
gets the God King card a lot sooner than us.
Well, I mean, I get it for free basically, so.
Yeah, but I get it like 3 turns into the game because
Okay.
I get Rome.
Yeah, he starts with a monument.
Oh, right. Good point. Whereas I get to just take both for free. But I don't necessarily. Oh,
Hello.
hello, Korea.
So you can be the escort.
You sure are here.
I like how the road just sort of spontaneously appears.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Like you're just walking, like, surprise, you're on a road now.
Joy.
Rome is
that,
honestly such a good generalist. If it has like the same generalist things that Ethiopia has.
You know what? That scout is your problem now.
Yeah, he really is.
I actually was doubting to actually do an Ethiopia game because I do think that they're pretty good.
Ethiopia
Yeah,
is very solid.
Ethiopia is a crazy good civ.
You know, guys, that I said about being on an island actually might be true here.
That shouldn't be possible.
Nah, there can be islands. I was looking at the map, and there's definitely
Yeah.
at least one island in that initial map Sword sent us.
Yeah, like there shouldn't be a lot of islands, but it is possible.
I'm doing that
Yeah,
because
I
already
think
have
I'm
the
on a
captain
tiny,
anyways.
tiny little fucking
I'm
island.
not gonna grow before the thunder, so I don't need that.
Ooh,
food.
that's no good.
But I can't get more production than that, unfortunately. If I had this tile, then I could swap the banana over to it.
This makes it very special for me. I'm gonna have to play non-military goal.
Wait, why do I
Culture?
have a trade route?
Oh.
Why do I have a trade? Greece doesn't get a free trade route, do they?
No, but did you just start a foreign trade?
Bye,
Oh,
Rumblebee.
Yeah, no, I'm just dumb. Okay,
I choose.
got it.
You may as well leave the game, if I'm honest with you.
You saying that to all of us?
Just Rumblebee. It is not fair to anyone to spawn this close to Samaria.
Wait, Rumblebee is close to Samaria?
Sandwiched between you and Samaria.
He is too close to me, and so he dies.
I don't
Because
love
board
that.
cards.
Oh wait, is Cheese playing Samario?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's not a good spawn for me.
Okay.
Oh, and this is. Should be
Bugger
able to survive
off.
that, actually. Oh, and there's horses here.
Seriously?
But I can't settle those horses at all, unless I settle here. So, I'm not going to bother. It's gonna give me a 10 error score to grab Mount Vesuvius, unfortunately. But, oh well.
If after this desert tiles, there is no more land anymore, I literally have 20 tiles of grass. And then like 50 tiles of snow and 30 tiles of desert, and that's my island. Oh god.
That would suck.
Sounds like a good Petra city in the making.
Yeah. I'm gonna be Gaul at sea.
A snow pantheon.
I cannot say I'm too upset if you are indeed isolated.
Oh wow. You're pretty blessed there, Greece.
I mean, maybe not as much as you think.
Because like if I put the
Freaking
government
barbarians
plaza,
everywhere.
but then if I put the plaza here, I still get
It's
to do
insane.
all this around it. I think I should do this. Yeah.
Floods, then barbarians, and
Swap this.
At least you don't have Sumerians.
it's kind of like barbarians, right?
Yeah,
Honestly,
kinda.
I would have taken Sumerians at this point rather than being here. Let me switch places, Rumblebee.
I hope Rumble is rushing archery.
In principle, I like that they split the tech tree into 2 tech trees, but in practice, like much of the culture tech tree is just worthless because it's all fucking policy cards.
I mean,
Policy
the
cards are
policy
important.
cards quite literally define the game half the time.
Look, I'm not saying that they're not important, but I am saying I prefer if it did something other than policy cards. I think they increase the complexity of the game a lot, and they make it less satisfying to increase culture relative to technology.
I disagree. I really like the culture, the cards, and then also the culture tree gives you all the envoys and the governor titles, which are super
Okay,
important.
actually, that's fair. I'll give you that.
Envoys, governor titles gives you different ways to declare war, gives you alliances, a whole bunch of wonders.
If anything, I don't think that there are enough governor choices.
Yeah, like there's not a whole ton of like deviation, I think, from the norms.
Yeah, that is the essential problem with the policy cards. They don't encourage deviation. There is a optimal path through them and which ones to use.
I would like Bengala to be split into people like a culture governor and a science governor.
In the CPL, Civ Players League, they actually do have like they use the Better Balanced Game mod, which does split Pengal like that. It gives a lot of the culture to Moksha because Moksha doesn't do a whole lot other than faith.
Yep, and also well, yeah, faith and culture are, if you are playing a culture game, you need to have faith because those two are intertwined ever since national parks and rock bands are a thing.
Yeah, it's just weird to like watch like Twitch VODs from CPL because like Moksha becomes a critical first governor because it boosts your culture right away, and getting the early culture to advance through more governor titles.
I really dislike that faith is necessary for culture.
Yeah, it would be nice if there was like more options there. Like if you could buy rock bands with gold, but just like much more expensive.
Yeah, like you know what, that would be fine. Saying that faith is an option for late game culture, I'm fine with that. But it's the only option, and that is where it loses me.
I can understand that, but on the other hand, I sort of, yeah, historically speaking, I do feel like fate and culture are pretty much intertwined.
Yeah, but this is also a game.
Yeah, true.
That scout did not have a good time.
No.
Yeah, I knew that was giving up the warrior, but I think it was worth it. Unfortunately, I'm 1 unit short of putting you
This
under
is great.
siege.
Like, all of the barbarians that are spawning near me are going after Rumble instead of me.
By barbarians, do you mean Sumerians?
Including the Sumerians.
No, I didn't spawn that. I didn't spawn near the Sumerians. I have Rumble between me and them.
For now.
Yeah, but like by the time you get to the other end of Rumble, like you're probably gonna be good, right?
Probably. It probably has more than enough space at that point.
Mm-hmm. Plus,
Honestly, the main
plus,
problem
and this
I'm
is
having.
critical. By the time you get through Rumble, your Civ boost from your unique unit is probably no longer going to be super relevant.
Piss off!
Oh, you barely got it.
Doing okay there, Z?
This is insane.
What I hate is that I'm probably am going to have to make a Thunder City at some point.
Should aim for St. Basil's.
I attacked first. Screw you, game. Yep, Mogadishu has actually won you this game.
The whole
He's
game?
got. Well, he's gonna get all of my land
Ooh.
because he has a billion rivers, which slowed down my attack, and so he managed to buy like 3 warriors during that.
The classic cheese getting eaten by Rumble.
Cannot believe I'm losing in war with Samaria because he found Mogadishu.
I mean,
Well,
that's the
I'm
only
getting
thing.
swamped from 3 sides by barbarians. This is
I
insane.
know I can make peace with Rumble.
So how viable is a gold culture win?
It's pretty. I mean, like your mines do quite a lot for you. Depends on how many hills you get. And then there's a new world, like it's a new world age, so you should be able to get quite a good amount of hills and mines. I want to buy this tile as soon as I plunk the city, and then I can buy a.
Gonna have to attempt to do that at least because it's looking like it's gonna be that
grab
kind of a game.
slinger, and then I'm gonna start getting workers going. Probably the buy a worker actually. A builder. 200 gold for a
Throw me
builder.
for a loop there, jeez.
I'm gonna start getting our
I mean, you-
rateable points.
Say that, but you can kill me and then go back to your game plan, but better. I wish you didn't have like 12 rivers there.
I mean,
Yeah, my
that is
capital,
pretty
like it-
historically accurate for Rome, right?
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's not historical.
Oh, I'm screwed.
Start this. We should hit that.
Just saying that because there's 5 warriors on their way to your capital right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Could be-
I think I'm probably closer to the bottom of the map than not.
Let's grab a grove.
To be fair, that's really easy to defend if you are close to getting walls.
Killed all my units.
He's not going to be close to getting walls, not with his rush that he did.
That's a good point.
Well, maybe you shouldn't.
Oh, hey,
Count
I
on
mean,
Korea.
Russian
it's
basic.
it's Sumeria. Yeah, that's kind of like what you have to do.
I mean, the only reason he didn't
Hey,
lose his
Curtis.
capital was because he's managed to buy so many
Confess I
warriors
don't
because
recognize
of
your name,
Mogadishu.
so Not sure where you've
I mean,
come
one of
from,
the
but
things I do
welcome in.
like doing with Sumeria as well is just do barbarian hunts because you get double the yields from camps. You can just, eat the barbarians and get rich.
Oh yeah, because there's so many barbarian camps. Remember, it took me, what was it, 13, 14, 15 turns just to find a single barb camp?
They're all over at Zigmund.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure Korea would be happy to help you out with that problem, Cheese.
Yeah, my settler went one way, then the other way, then the other way, then back home, and just swarmed with barbarians. I can't even settle. And I've got warriors everywhere, but they just can't handle it.
Let's explore this way now. I want to level this guy up, but I'm
Just
not finding anything to level up.
thinking here, like, I'm gonna have to take Bengala as the first governor of Gaul. It just feels so wrong.
Oh, I can't
Harbor
settle
here is not
there,
actually
can I?
terrible, but
One, no, that's too close to there.
Now they're getting in the action. Oh, come off it.
I want to grab writing.
Yeah, no, that's still the right place.
But I should
to go.
probably grab this and start preparing. Do I have time for writing? I think I mean, Korea's getting swarmed by
That
barbarians,
feels
so
like
I've got
good
time.
spot.
I do want to head towards aqueduct and industrial zones quickly, because this is going to be pretty awesome. Aqueduct and dam. Just beautiful. And then, and then we do a commercial hub over there. Excellent. I like that plan. Okay, let's see what we get. I mean, we're pretty late to the Pantheon.
More war cards.
Camp actually might be good.
I mean, what else do I have to do at this point?
There's a whole bunch of honey,
You could try not attacking me.
but that's it. Open sky is gone. Plantation's not
I'll tell you
enough.
what, I'll
Strategic
stop
resources
my
haven't
warriors
found very many.
if you
Mines
don't
aren't
come any
really-
farther south.
I mean,
Quarry,
I'm
no.
going to stop your warriors for you.
No.
Not all of them.
How's the appeal? Awful.
Yeah, but you see, the problem with what you just said, Rumble, is then Cheese would need to
I think this.
not fall into the gambler's fallacy.
I think this. Divine Spark's okay.
Less gambler's fallacy, more sunk cost
Yeah, I
fallacy.
think this.
That's the gambler's fallacy.
I mean, we're both ball players. We all fall under that category.
They're two very different fallacies.
They are literally the same thing.
I'm surprised that warrior lived.
Need more builders.
Aye.
Need more builders.
Okay, so I have a scout in a choke point, and at the moment it's holding 5 or 6 barbarians from just flooding into my capital. I'm just sitting here like, I need to start building units.
But yeah, I need to decide
that's-
what my naming convention is going to be for this game.
This is not even fair, man. This is ridiculous.
It's sounding pretty fair to me, to be honest.
Wait, so Sumeria's all of a sudden power spiking. What a twist.
I don't think he realized how hard war cards hit.
No, I know exactly how hard they hit. I'm just really upset that I have to deal with this.
Well, roll over and die, and then you can go next game.
What? Why would I do that?
Okay, so this is a good spot for 3 oppidums. That's nice.
I know what I'll do.
Just Hold on, scout. Reinforcements are coming.
Let's give you a smack. I'm not gonna get the archery boost, am I?
23. So you've got spearmen.
I do have spearmen on the way.
Korea, I've proposed a city site. Is this too close to your capital?
Uh,
That would be my southernmost city.
yeah, it kind of is a bit close.
Okay. It's tricky because like that's the only fresh water in that region, and the closer is Bandar Brunei. So I'll see what I can find, but
It's not a deal breaker, put it that way, but it's
yeah.
not
Okay.
preferred.
Fair enough. Okay, this does look like it's a peninsula then, which is nice.
War cards are just stupid. I don't know why they're this strong.
Because that's pretty much what Sumeria is. It's an early game civ. You get a really strong start, and on that you're going to have to, you know, feast the rest of the game, because you don't get anything else.
Actually, the first time I ever won in D&D was with Sumeria, because I ate my neighbors right away, and it was great.
What you have to do.
Yep, pretty much. I also got super lucky because my neighbor had spawned next to the desert, and so their cities were like split across the desert, and so they couldn't get reinforcements over in time. Oh, I found a goodie hut for the first time. Hooray.
Well,
Turn 38, first goodie hut.
I'm on the
Ooh, a
secluded
second
island
goodie hut in
here.
the same turn. I am spoiled.
Well,
Oh, I got a goodie hut and had a worker, and then it was taken from me.
I'm on the secluded island, so I shouldn't shout too hard, but I've had a couple of goodie huts already.
To be fair, it wasn't taken from you, it just died.
Oh yeah, Korea, there's
Lord giveth, and then the Lord taketh away.
there's a natural wonder like 4 tiles north of your scout. I want to chop these because they're gonna get chopped anyways. But I need a worker to be able to chop them. Ugh, my culture sucks. I need monuments. Like why? Why is my culture so bad? Like, I mean, Korea's not much better. But like, this feels
Huh, does the
way
fact
too
that
slow.
I guess it must.
Yeah, this land is it's gonna be tricky with so little fresh water. But I guess I'm playing coastal Japan. Honestly, I could just eat Anshan. That might not be a bad idea. But it's a sign. Maybe I eat Bandar.
And the scout finally died.
Thunderbird Night would be nice to eat actually. What did I get? Oh, tech boost. Okay, I'll take it. Let's start this.
If I finish iron working now, I get my oppidums, and then everything is going to go smoothly. Because I do think that the combination of production
Grab this. I think I
and
have
culture is going to be
beeline
interesting.
apprenticeship.
Really intense.
I'm not even gonna get to do this. Something must be attacking this on the other side. I could probably throw a city in here as well for some nice campus stuff. Anyone else? Nope, no one else.
How's everybody doing religion-wise? And I'm not looking at you, Japan. I know that you're going to have a great profit soon.
Who, me? Why would I build a holy site so early? Ooh, more camp
I mean, it's
luxuries.
not like you have much choice now, do you?
I mean, I could build other districts that aren't holy sites.
Yeah, but you get bonuses for holy sites, theater districts, which I don't see you having right now, and encampments.
These are true facts. But that doesn't mean I have to build a holy site.
Well, no, I like the combination of holy sites and campuses myself, personally.
Oh, there's a blue city state there. Perfect.
Just play like a Wars Arabia.
Wait, that's where it's. Get it! Haha!
I'd love to get this settled because that's camp, which goes with my pantheon. And oh, it's on the other continent, so that's also like a bonus luxury for me. Luxuries here, we've got coffee, jade, honey, and I don't know how it counts. Oh no, it does. Yeah, there's just a lot of camp stuff up here. Holy. It's gonna be nice. The camp pantheon's
So
not
is
great
there
yet.
really not a hotkey for pillaging things?
It might
Nope.
be possible to bind one in the options. I haven't looked.
Seeing our rumble also grew quiet, I think the war is being flipped.
Yeah, I don't see a pillage option.
Well, Cheese is asking about pillaging, so you know.
Yeah.
Promote after. Hello, Fez. Fez.
Oh, it lives! Don't know how, but it lives.
It's real frustrating.
I'll
At
take
least there's
this one.
nothing else to. At least there's nothing else to pillage.
Wait, it's not in that tile.
I already pillaged my camp and the corn.
I mean,
Something
there's
else.
rice.
Imagine having
Oh, I
improvements already.
I mean,
Having
I
improvements
mean,
while being in
you
a
gotta get
non-stop
3
war.
right away for cheap craftsmanship.
I mean, imagine having improvements, says Mr. I only built districts.
What's a district?
I mean, in fairness, I did get my builder for free, so.
If you're not building nice trifle cities or duo cities, I'm going to be disappointed.
My land is actually pretty garbage for districts, unfortunately. I am already
Yeah,
disappointed.
but pretty nice for resources.
It's been nice. It's got some nice parts to it, but districts are not one of them.
You just have to remove some of the nice stuff, don't you?
Chop all of these rainforests down.
That's why we got Magnus.
Yep. Oh, I didn't Let's
Here
put
to
this.
make the world a bleaked place. And why do I have a fucking dust storm in the middle of my capital?
Well, that sounds unfortunate.
I don't want to chop this now. 'cause I don't have
Unfortunate?
Magnus
I'd
yet.
say more annoying at this
6
point.
turns away. Do I just sit here for a while? I guess
It's like,
I
come
do.
on, game, give me at least one fucking break.
Magnus is 11 turns away. There's no way I'm waiting for that. Because it's 6 turns to research and then um, 5 turns to establish.
Oh, and of course the volcano has to burst now that my unit is standing next to it.
Oh, what a beautiful camp. What a beautiful... Oh, I can't even... What am I doing? I can't harvest this yet. Gosh, I am stupid. Okay.
But my barbarian repelling force is doing its job,
Okay.
so
I am done.
good thing that I
Irrigation
prepared.
and bronze working to harvest that. Okay. Good job, me. Really good job. Really good job, me.
Wait, why can't I put it here? Because I do not have iron working.
Bronze working. Bronze working is
Bronze
the
working.
general
Whatever.
job.
You know what I meant.
I
Did,
really
did
mean
you know what you meant though? Is the question.
Yes. Yes, I did. I did, in fact, know what I meant.
I had bronze working like 30 turns ago.
I'm gonna need to avoid
First of all,
researching.
probably you did
Niter.
not have a 30 turns ago. Second of all, fuck off.
Because
I
Niter
mean,
could
it's
spawn
gonna
here.
be close. I sort of rushed that thing as goal.
Yeah, turn 15 to 20. Bronze working is pretty reasonable, I think.
Yeah, if you're rushing it. So many barbs. Why are you here?
Oh, this is a mine, not a quarry. Darn it. Okay, well.
It'd be nice to be able to use half my military somewhere else
suppose I'll be fine.
than in my
with
homeland.
Looks
Are
over
you,
the
are you
front
suggesting in someone else's homeland?
I think that is what he is suggesting, yes.
Typically rumbles.
I guess I should just wait for Magnus. I should have just not built that builder. That was dumb. That builder should have been after
Gonna be
Magnus.
turning Poodle to Rumble Bean to Rumble Ree.
No, I'm pretty sure I cannot take anything from him now. The +2 gold for Mogadishu, getting him the extra warriors, actually kept him alive,
Ooh, very nice.
which is a bit of a problem for me, if I'm honest.
Just be sure
Surprise,
to
low card.
just be ready for the legions whenever they show up.
That's kind of why I'm trying to keep the pressure on, because the only way I live it through this is to
Done that yet.
not let him get legions.
Let's go surplus logistics.
So something here would be fine if I can get an aqueduct right. I think this tile's pretty okay to settle. Then that blocks the DMZ settle.
Actually, I'm sorry.
Uh,
Okay, so just so you know, Rumblebee, I'm about to settle a city south of you. I'm not planning on going any more north than this.
oh, these
I
camps
don't
are
think
great.
he has
These camps are just great. I love
He has
them.
other
any-
concerns.
Yeah.
Actually, hang on.
'Cause this is a nice campus, and then like I have a city here.
I mean, yeah, I don't think it's gonna attack me, but you know,
Campus. Aqueduct.
doesn't
Because then
hurt
these
to be
tiles are gonna
clear
all be
in
like really
my
amazing with the
intentions.
Vesuvius tiles. What do? Peel's not great because of the rainforest, but those are gonna be gone soon. I keep waiting for
Oh.
Mount Vesuvius to finally erupt, and it still hasn't.
How many cities is everybody on right now?
Just two.
Okay, so I'm not falling behind.
You can build things that aren't work arts.
I mean,
And
you
I could
can
build legions.
those legions can build legions, and those legions can build legions.
Korea actually has the highest military right now.
Well, like they kind of need to because all those barbs.
That's fair. Yeah.
The military score changes with
I do
your
want to
units,
grab this pretty quick.
right?
Unit count does more than unit's power.
But yeah, my military score is a bit low because most of my work arts are almost dead and need to heal.
This is why Japan is such a dirty one, because samurais can be nearly dead, but you can have like 20 of them and your military score could be super low.
Samurai seem interesting. It's
used to
super
be-
not useful though, because like it doesn't change that much.
Chaos, I sent you a message.
The
Yeah, I saw.
whole not taking
I can't do that right now. But I'll give you 150% back on your investment after I deal with this.
don't give him gold.
150% you reckon, hey? How much did you need?
I need 100.
Give him
And
gold, and when I
what kind of a
survive, I
timeline are
will-
we talking about repayment?
30 to 40 turns.
Hey James.
awfully optimistic about dealing with me. I see.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just under so much pressure.
Yeah. So like, here's the thing. I don't mind lending you the money, but I don't know for sure that you're gonna be able to pay me
You should
back.
build that shrine.
Yeah,
I'm not even saying that you won't pay me back. I'm saying you may not be able to.
Right,
thing
but
is,
here's the
he might-
thing.
He might
If-
also pay back in legions.
If I die, where do you think Samaria's going?
Well, the thing is,
It's
you've
fair.
bought for so much time
Okay.
that by the time if you do die, by the time you die, work arts are obsolete. They're already pushing the edge of their effectiveness once you get the legions up.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, but he's not going to get the legions without the iron, though, right?
Okay. So
Yeah,
I'm
work
willing
archer
to give you
disgusting.
this with the expectation that you pay me the difference back afterwards in a lump sum.
Quick segment, make the same deal with cheese.
I think Zygmunt has other things to worry about.
What deal?
Hunt the war machine.
Oh, hello, Scope.
I am loving, but also hating this volcano at the same time, because I settled next to it.
Volcanoes are great until they're not. I settled 2 tiles away from Vesuvius, so good luck me.
Why would you do that?
Because I had to.
I hate Mount Vesuvius so much.
It's a love-hate relationship, that's for sure.
Can we
It hasn't
pause
erupted
for
though, so
just a minute?
yeah, sure.
All right, my wife needs me for a second. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, okay?
Okay, I'm not actually pausing because there's no
No
timer.
worries.
Oh, we are pausing. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I paused it.
That's fine.
Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Oh, all good.
Yep, everyone's agreed that you suck and you should die.
Yeah, we need to be careful with politics indeed, because Chimera is on Twitch.
Yeah, this is. I mean, I'm sure we're probably okay, but like, it just suddenly clicked in my head. Like, wait a second. I mean, I got all of 2 viewers if you count as you trusted, so that's probably fine. But whatever.
One of
But-
which is your dad.
No, actually, I didn't tell him about the streams. He's in Bermuda, so he's like an hour ahead of me, and it's just really late over there. But I mean, I mostly just do it for the VODs, because like I export them to YouTube now, and that way they live forever.
Isn't there like an auto export thing you can do or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, like I make a highlight so I can cut out like pauses like this one or whatever. So I have that whole conversation won't even be in the export. I'll just cut it out. And then I export the highlights to YouTube from Twitch.
Okay, cool.
But I forgot to do that for the first NA game, so lost that one. But the second NA game is all on YouTube.
Oh yay, people can see me being passive as Babylon, just giving threats to everybody and then not
Oh.
doing anything with it.
I hit normal age, which I mean I was pretty sure I was going to, but a little disappointing.
You know what, Lovely? I need to add.
It's honestly better to
I
hit
need to
normal
add
age
a
because
reward
there's not much you can
point
do with the
theme.
No,
golden age.
one of
renaming
the
cities.
Dark Age
Let me actually do
policies
that
in the
while
first
they're
Dark Age
arguing over
is
stuff.
plus 75% science.
Oh yeah, unless you're aiming for Dark Age, but yeah.
Like you don't want to get a golden age, but normal is better than golden, probably actually.
How do I do this? Creator dashboard probably.
I need to make sure
I
that
can
I
never
avoid
hit
the Dark Age.
Ages. I can never get that on the first age. I always end up getting way too much error score.
Giving up on it at this point.
Because like the trade-off of
mostly
like
it comes
waiting.
down to like how much you explore. In single players, I get Dark Age pretty easily, but in multiplayer, usually I don't. Just because
Honestly, it also depends on what sort of a tactic you're having. For example, if you would
Let's
be
see this,
playing
let's add-
Gorgo and you would be rushing the hoplites and just go military versus other civs, you have a big chance of going a Dark Age. But if you are Japan and you keep on building districts,
You say that, but literally the only thing I've built all game is war carts, and I have 14 error score.
how many barbarian camps did you kill?
1.
Okay, there.
That's the difference maker.
plus
what do I
also
need
like
for
you get points for every civ you meet. So
Admittedly, I get
Yeah.
I get error score for building the first war cart because it's my unique unit.
Yeah.
yeah, there's that.
Also-
too.
Yeah, and you get 4 though for it as well, right?
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
I started straddling 2 continents, so I got 4 right out of the gate.
Ow.
Let's grab that. Let's take this out because I don't need it anymore. Good lord, that's been in for too long. I don't need this anymore either. Let's just grab that, I guess. And we put Magnus in Kyoto. You have.
How long does a drought last?
5 turns usually.
Okay.
Sometimes longer. I'm not 100% certain, but that's usually what it is.
Yeah, I once had a 1000 year drought though. That was fun.
Oh my God.
That's an interesting way to describe absolutely awful.
Okay, so I just added Wafflu, the rename a city reward. So now you can. Oh, I
If
need
I'm
to
going
actually
to get it again, it's just
need to
like
update that
every
to make
NA
sure.
game I have, I've had a 1000 year drought. Like, give me some food, please. The only food I have right now comes from the volcano.
Yeah, Japan, it looks like you've got more space above you rather than below you.
The space above me is absolute garbage. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's absolute garbage.
I'm seeing some pretty nice stuff.
I think you're looking in the wrong place. I see a
Above
desert
Tokyo.
and tundra.
Above Tokyo.
There's like one city up there.
This
Above.
is why
You got like 2. You got the little peninsula, you got 2 peninsulas.
That-
Mr. Aggressive Settling
That
is
other peninsula is not a viable city until late game. Okay, why can I not get? Ah, there we go. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now it should work.
That proposal's awfully close, unsettlingly close
Unsettling.
to my capital.
Nice. I mean, I can settle north of that, but it's just that's where the fresh water is, and I wanted to settle on fresh water as opposed to off water.
Yeah, I've kind of explored. Like I'm a little bit squeezed in as well. Didn't realize. I thought I could expand like to the west, but that's really where Greece is.
Okay, so now rename a city. Yeah, okay, that should work.
I need more food somehow. Don't know how. But literally the only good thing I got is Tundra and Mines.
This is not a bad city because it's water.
Mm.
But what do I do for? Because like the adjacency is garbage if I settle there for districts and stuff. Okay, choose Russian. Let's grab the shrine. I'm gonna need that, I think. I'll send you this way.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. That's bad. Oh,
If I can
whoops.
expand this way
Wrong button.
aggressively, that would be nice.
Yep. That turn, if it was a single player, would have just reloaded the start of the turn.
Ah yes, those turns.
Yeah, one of those turns.
Well, if there's one thing playing these shit shows has taught me, it's how to competently handle barbarian invasions.
Yeah, I just accidentally attacked a
I
barbarian
think I can settle here.
instead of like moving away.
I
Oh,
can
he
settle
didn't
the
kill me.
economy.
Okay, well, that's alright.
It's not a terrible settle, but here it gives you extra adjacency for this campus,
Wasn't quite the
which would be
shit show I
huge.
thought it was.
So I think I'm gonna do that. And we're gonna wait for 2 turns. That monument's nice and done, so that's good.
Oh, hey! Really?
More builders, I think.
Oh no. Damn it.
I
It
need
went
some
from positive to
military,
negative in
could
like
be
a few seconds.
good.
Well, I thought that my capital had been
Great
settled on horses,
path.
but then I realized it was
I'm
actually
building on all these
adjacent to my
floodplains, so
capital.
that's worthless.
Can you kill horses to build districts on them?
No.
Oh,
Well-
only luxuries.
Well, that's
No, luxuries and strategies cannot be removed. Bonus
well, that's
resources can.
unfortunate.
Oh,
I was
strategic
planning on putting my aqueduct there.
It's honestly the most
Wow.
annoying part of the design is the fact that you can't get rid of strategics.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating sometimes. I think I settle here.
It's very clear that
And here.
the people who made this game don't eat horses.
And put a campus there? That's a sick campus.
Well, they've never tried to invade Russia in the Russian winter, have they?
And
Look,
what, like.
The horses, for all I
Aqueduct
care, the horses can stay there just
here.
as long as they stay out of my
Holy
aqueduct.
I mean,
Like, the city's gonna be rough because
the aqueducts are up high. They could just exist in the same space.
Exactly, they
That's a
should
rough
be
one.
able to.
There's some tall horses.
Yeah, I feel like being able to like put districts on exposed resources would make sense, and then like maybe just weaken it by making it not grant you the resource. It's like okay, you have to take the trade off of like okay, I don't get this resource,
I know.
but I gotta put a district here.
I'm of two minds on that, but I do think one way or another you should be able to put districts on top of resources.
Oh, the 1,000-year drought has finally ended. Wasn't 1,000 year this time, luckily.
See you dancing around there, jeez.
I'm just seeing what's going on.
What are you waiting for, buddy?
For the war cards I have to not be on 12 HP.
That's fair.
That's not unreasonable.
Okay, well, Korea's first in science, so I'm actually pretty happy with where I'm at. Okay, we can finally chop.
Oh my god. Oh,
stuff.
there's so much land here. Oh, finally, workable area.
Oh, hey, I found Greece. I mean, I haven't actually met you yet, but I can see your borders. So if we get to this spot pretty quick, then.
Right, time to be the colonist now and just build masses of settlers.
Here. And.
Stop shooting me.
Here.
I'll get right on that.
With, like, this. No, that quarry goes away anyways with the dam and the
Yeah,
aqueduct.
a lot of fun.
Maybe.
Being chased by barbarians again.
How do I want to put this? Because these can't go away.
Okay, nice.
So put
Oh god, I'm just sitting here just like wondering like game, why the fuck did you spawn me on this side of the island?
We're gonna settle this.
Could have spawned me on the other side with like, you know, all the produce and stuff.
We're gonna buy a builder.
Ah,
And the irrigation
Oh,
to
I see
harvest
Rumble
that.
has iron now.
So that's whatever.
I can't see the iron because I haven't researched it, but I can see that that tile gives science.
Hanging gardens, okay.
now I've met Chimera.
Hello. Let's get this. Oh, +5. I'm gonna wait though for a turn and then chop that.
I think it's
There's
time
2
to
turns
start
to
the
chop it.
updomining.
So in that case, what do you do first here? I think we put the chop into the monument.
Wait,
and
where
then
did all my gold go?
build the campus. Oh, man, the campus is expensive though. Because you got you're working that. Okay, makes enough sense. How am I low on amenities? I guess Tokyo's pretty big, but I have 2 luxuries. How am I so low on amenities? What the heck? Nothing from luxury resources. 2 from luxuries. And I said it should be all at 4 amenities. 2 from luxuries. And it makes sense why you're still, because you need 3. Sounds strange. I think we drop this. And
Yeah, I'm flabbergasted with my spawn. Like holy shit.
I should put down a holy site in the city as well, eh? But probably just there. This needs to be the campus.
Kidding.
Okay. Chaos essentially ideal.
I mean, I don't think there's really much in this for me.
I can send you trade routes if you accept it. When I eventually see your cities.
Can you really? I feel like we're too far away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's just barely too far away. But it won't be long.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to refuse. there's no benefit to me here.
Okay.
So like, yeah, because you're like on the other side of Korea, right?
North of Korea.
Okay, so you are east and north of. Yeah, okay.
Okay, yeah.
I was hoping that
That
would
went
be
away.
enough to keep that unit from dying.
Oh, I should have been starting the granary. Duh. That was stupid. That was really stupid. I should probably kill. I think Anshan's a good one to kill, but. Wow, so many strategics. Not hitting that.
I like how the Legion crossed the river and
That's
didn't
annoying.
lose the movement point because
How
it had to
am
get
I
out of the
first?
city.
What? How the heck am I
You don't lose a
first?
movement point coming out of your capital.
I should not be first. That's foolishness. My start's been
Oh, yep, I'm
really,
screwed.
really mediocre.
Why do you say that?
Oh yes, those two are fighting. Korea's had
GG.
barbarians.
I don't think that's always true.
When it's cheese versus rumble, it often is.
No, I mean the thing about not using a movement point.
So
Oh,
you
I
sent
was-
you sent make peace. Was that really like the path you want to take? Jeez.
Well, I can't win, and I can make you have to take the next, like, 100 turns to do this.
All right, I'm gonna toss you a Gengar deal.
Ooh.
How's that sound?
Well, I'm out of contention for the game.
Until he plays his Diplo hand.
I
Oh,
Sweden's not even in the game, so I'm
there's
not going to be able
Gaul.
to randomly,
Oh, higher.
um...
Yep.
Can't afford that.
I have found the most narrow stretch of land, like literally a tile wide connection to the mainland.
I wish I had met you in 2 turns from now. But oh well.
Those units are very far off from where I am, just saying.
Wait, is that another?
I
Fucking
believe it. It's just like
hell.
if I met you 2 turns later, it would have been era score for next era instead of this era. That's all.
Yeah, I'm just very on guard with Japan, because I know what they can do.
Yeah, so I think I've learned that I should not try doing any rushes, because anytime I do rushes in this game, I'm going to end up with the exact set of circumstances that make them bad.
Rushes are actually hard if
They
you
are
don't pull
hard.
it off. Like it
Yeah,
sets you back. It sets both of you back actually.
It's a lot
Like
easier
that was my last
to
game
protect
where
yourself from a rush than it is to do one.
Genuinely, if Rumblebee hadn't spawned next to Mogadishu, he would have died. He wouldn't have had enough military to protect himself from the warrior and 2 war cards.
I only bought one warrior cheese. Everything
Yeah,
else was.
I mean, that was just enough. Without that, you would have died.
Let's get that envoy to turn before the area flips. Get the
And then the previous game, rest of the cities were garbage. So I rushed successfully and got them, and then I would have been better off without those cities.
Wow, you guys are already sharing a border.
Yeah, we are actually. 'Cause, 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 'cause,
Awfully cozy of you.
I believe I've still found a little tribe somewhere in the far-flung corners of the world. Not far from Rome, actually. That's quite surprising. They weren't so caught up in a war.
Where is that?
Oh no, the wars are ended, have they?
Yep.
Yeah, he survived to legions, and I can't do anything against legions. So, like, he could kill me, but I could make it take the next 50 turns.
I am quite a few turns away from that still. I finished the builders. Oh, Temple of Artemis is so good!
My unit is being swarmed by barbarian scouts, and the sad thing is they might win. Like a whole horde of them, and they've trapped me. Suppose it's better than them discovering my cities and then triggering more hordes.
I wanna spot that. How many districts am I building this era? Realistically.
Is the
Not
statue of Zeus a thing?
many.
Like, by the time you get it, those units are basically useless.
What, sorry?
The statue of Zeus.
You can upgrade those units, and the useful thing about it is the 100% production towards
This is
Anti-cav.
probably the best.
50%.
This will be
It's
really
100, I
good.
thought.
It's 50. I'm looking at it right now.
That was
Let's
50.
see. Okay.
I mean, plus 50% production is still pretty good.
I'm not gonna do the
Yeah, but
provision
no one
until I
builds
start
anti-cav
actually.
units.
If you
getting this
combine
done.
it with Agoge,
So I'm gonna grab
and then the
do
shit, how's it
Tokyo.
called? God of the Forge, you can basically get a 125% production towards Greek hoplites.
Yeah, that's basically the only good anti-cav unit. Because melee units get bonus damage against them. They get bonus combat strength against
4. I can plunk down the
anti-cav.
plaza.
Do they? I didn't know that.
Yep, it's +5, I want to say.
Meet Nazca.
Unfortunately, Cav do not get a bonus against infantry, which you think that would be a requirement of that kind of structure. Is, well, that means cavalry would therefore have a bonus against infantry.
But yeah, hoplites get plus 10 strength, so it's like, who cares?
Yeah. The big thing about war carts is you can't build spearmen and instantly kill them because war carts don't suffer the... You don't get the combat strength bonus for anti-cav
3, 4.
against war carts.
They made it so you can actually raid barbarians with them, because that's their main niche, I think.
That's honestly the big thing, because spearmen... I'm looking at a spearman right now with 34 strength. Because it's fortified and on ideal terrain.
Of course, the flip side is usually the anti-cav units are cheaper than the melee equivalent.
I think the only anti-cav unit I build consistently is anti-tanks. And that's just because the way I play, I rush the science building and I just get that, and it's stronger than my infantry.
I also didn't think about this as
Stuff.
much as I should have.
If you're struggling
But
with
plantation's there.
If
1,
you're
2, 3,
struggling at
4.
all with resources, most of the anti-cavalry units don't use strategic resources.
That's true.
I need to get what's it called? Housing in Kyoto. Oops. There are a lot of rivers by Rome, good lord.
Oh yeah. It made it very difficult to attack.
Just a heads up, Chimera, I'm contesting for that land because I really need land.
Oh, I'm not even close to that land. Yeah, only getting 7.
I do see a white border next to Anshan though.
That's X marks the spot, right? For an attack.
Ah, that's a really annoying horse
Oh,
placement.
nice.
Not an attack, because this is like far out of my reaches, but it is something I'm gonna be worrying about if I'm going to like play colonialist here.
Ah yes, the great colonial power. Gaul.
Oh, and a patcher here, so that'll be a little bit more as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Okay, so this was well enough placed. I'm happy with that. Like this might have been better. 1, 2, 3, 4, because it could theoretically reach that one. I might actually get that. I might get that horse with Okayama. Oh, there's Sumeria. Oh, I am the first to meet everyone. Neat. I'm building mine. I kind of want to build it here so it's less likely to die, but honestly, I don't think that matters.
I have no idea where I found you, Chimera.
Oh, I have this scout that can see your war cart next to the
Ah.
warrior and archer.
Yeah, I still think the game could do a bit better at that.
Yeah.
Like, because sometimes you can meet someone by just seeing their border, right? Whereas they don't see your scout that's seen their border.
Is this
You know what I mean?
Wait, geez, is this what you had to attack through to go after Rome?
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah, I had to go past like 3 rivers, a bunch of hills, a mountain range, and then when I got to Rome, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different. Basically, every approach has at least 1, possibly 2 rivers.
Yeah, this is just a lot of rivers.
Like, if he didn't have that, if he had 1 less river, I think from losing that river crossing penalty, I take Rome in and of itself from 1 less river being there.
Oh, there's iron over here.
You didn't. Hey, I'm gonna ask you to get that war cart off of my stone.
Oh yeah, it's just sitting there because it needed to heal. Once
Okay,
it heals,
well,
it leaves.
it's healed. Get it out.
It's not healed. It's
Healed enough. Go heal in your own land.
another turn.
Jeez, go heal in your own land.
It's leaving next turn.
Otherwise, he'll expedite the healing, right?
Well, he can't.
To the
I've
next
heard this story
world.
before. They don't have anywhere else to be. Declares war on me 2 turns later. I actually don't know why I didn't just sink all your boats that time. Anything else? Not gonna be here forever. I think he's gonna move to Okayama.
This is such a fucking weird way to play golf.
But there might be a theater
It's the way
square
most people play golf.
right here.
There you go, Chaos.
Well, thank you very much. Oh yeah, actually, I want to purchase now. No.
Okay, well, there's apprenticeship boosted. That's nice.
Oh, hey, Korea.
And we chop this. That's
Hello.
done. Oh, that's gonna be brilliant for me. And we switch to the granary. And then Magnus moves out of here, back to Kyoto. And I think we move Bengala right now. I think we do. He's not doing a time for me right here. He's giving me like 0.1 like half of a science and half of a culture right now, so that's fine. Sydney's. That's my golden. Those were pretty good actually.
Yeah, I think I found the mainland. Why is everything to the south, like, honestly?
Tokyo is just popping off.
Jeez, why is your road half finished? Did a barbarian sink your trade route?
Yeah, I think it did.
Oh, see, I thought that it was still going. I didn't realize that it had stopped. I was just gonna wait and sink it myself.
A barbarian 12 years away from its camp, because, of course, they decided to come this way in the middle of a war. That was also the problem, is I had barbs show up out of nowhere, 12 miles from their camp. Meaning
Take
that
care. Did you at least take care of the camp?
yes, but the early parts of the war, I had to keep 2 war carts back fighting barbs.
How close do we
So
do
that
this
was a thing.
gang? No one else does know.
Basically, everything that could go wrong in that attack for me went wrong.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Yeah, I got real lucky that there was iron in my capital. Like, really lucky.
There's Jerusalem.
I mean, again, if it wasn't for Mogadishu, you wouldn't have made it to iron.
I mean, I had another city.
Yeah, that city doesn't matter compared to what you'd lose there, and then I'd just heal up.
I think the plus 1 production is still good. And
We
the
built this city.
wonders- Yeah, I think I'm still good with everything here. That's why I get boosted. Do I have envoys sent? I don't. So let's actually swap. That's actually useless right now.
Wait a second. That's not how you spell horrible.
Would you say you
I didn't
spelled it
wanna-
horribly?
Horrible.
I'm disappointed. Someone showed up in my chat and just said shame on me for not renaming my cities. And so I went and added like a reward point thing to rename cities, and nothing's happened since. So disappointed.
I'm just renaming them X. You know, Asterix, Obelix, Dominatrix.
Those are good names. I approve.
Fuck off, Scout. Fuck right off.
You- She's ate all my scouts.
Oh, that's a bark Scout.
They were delicious.
Do I have time? Actually, yeah, because I'm gonna get a title from building that, so I do have time. I can give you
She's got iron.
connoisseur. I mean, it's in a city that's gonna
Well,
grow
not yet.
really slowly. Oh, how do you have so much? What? Oh, because of the plantation and the
Research
okay,
kits.
okay, good. Good.
If people would be able to see what I'm doing through multiplayer helper, this would seem so fucking weird to look at.
So I can settle this kind of like at my leisure-ish. This is gonna be huge, Temple of Artemis. It's gonna be great. It's also gonna give me a bunch of food and housing in the city.
Sure, most people would look at it and go, yeah, that's how you play Gaul. Because,
I mean, Gaul
No.
is kind of built to be just a rush shift. Like that is kind of how you play Gaul.
The thing is, I am not playing as a rush shift right now. That's the weird part about it.
Oh,
This continent is really snaky over here, isn't it? Like, my scout next to your Gazette, like, it's just like a narrow little land.
It is an extremely snaky land, that's what I can tell you, because I have scouted a lot for land already. Because there is nothing on my capital. I can easily say that my cities are really far apart.
we should probably build less. I know.
I really need food in my capital. I'm starting to regret having harvested that. I should grab sailing and build
but yeah,
fishing
to
boats.
give people an idea of how far behind I am, I don't even have early empire.
You're in a super early empire.
I also haven't boosted early empire.
Wait, what's the 3 city-states, right?
Yeah, 3 city-states is a boost for political philosophy.
Oh, there's the bark camp.
Next turn, I
that's
go to
convenient.
wonder. I almost never
I
boost
mean, I
ground
guess
mount
it's good to know
poetry.
where it is, but
Like, it's so rare for me to boost this tech.
Let's-
I don't know March at all. That's not
I should flip off
Let's break this land.
And discover how to build walls. That would be. That would help. That would help. That would help.
Bumblebee,
Yeah,
could you kindly go away?
Ooh.
I
That is
could.
a very forward settle.
You're gonna get shot by those archers.
You got a war cart down
Oh, you must
between
be up
me
that
and
way. That was
Pericles.
It's on auto explore.
Okay. How about you auto explore it down south?
It will eventually. It's sort of just been going in circles, I think. Doesn't seem to
That's
have
good.
discovered anything.
That's because I think you don't have open borders with anybody, so you can't get through.
It's not completely locked in there, but
It
it's not too
it
far off
could
from
go
it.
above the mountain range, it just isn't.
That's because you've already explored that. It wants to go to
I
new
know.
stuff.
It paths to the nearest unexplored tile, which in this case is certainly tiles that it can just barely see within our borders.
I think it's just about out of those. I think next turn it's gonna go into that Plains Hill in between your borders, KO, and then it's gonna try to figure out where to go from there.
I need to get Liang here. I think is
And
next.
it'll
I'm trying
probably
to get
go
Magnus
somewhere else.
to provision to start spamming out settlers. Liang goes in here
I could actually trap it there if I wanted to.
and starts upgrading towards
Well,
reinforced materials.
Seeing as how you don't have legions, that would be a poor decision.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to. It's just like I could.
Oh, I got my great profit next turn. Finally. And not a single other holy site has been built. Not
I
a
love
single
those
one.
horses which are like spawned in a perfect U shape of mountains.
Oh yeah, that's such a sad formation. It's just like, oh,
It's
that
just
could,
the
that could be a
ultimate fuck
campus,
you.
but no, no. Also, yay, Temple of Artemis. This city has a crap ton of, yeah, everything. Excellent.
You should definitely head
Get
down.
that built. Found religion. I am unoriginal. This is pretty decent. This is also pretty decent.
Okay. I
That's okay.
think you will survive one more attack from the
That's
archer.
okay. I like this one a lot though. Just for work ethic though, actually. But how many? But I guess both. And then I'm gonna grab this. I honestly like never boost drama and poetry, but today I have. Today is a strange
I mean,
day.
sometimes you just want to build an early game wonder.
It's weird though. Like, why do I? What is an early game wonder? But
Hanging Gardens.
no, I built Temple of Artemis, and it's wonderful.
I built Hanging Gardens. Hanging
I
Gardens is
did too.
great. Plus 20% growth, pop growth.
It just means you hit a housing cap faster.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
Temple of Artemis is one of those that you can reliably build early if you have the right means for it.
Yeah, I mean, I took the Camp Pantheon, and so Temple of Artemis made a lot of sense. I honestly didn't even realize it. Like, I was just like, looking at Tokyo, like, what do I build? What do I build? What do I build? Oh, I could build Temple of Artemis.
I was thinking about it as well because I have 3 deer. I mean even 4 deer and a sheep.
I've
But
got
they're all tundra deer and sheep,
yeah.
so
Yeah, I've got 4 honey, cattle, and coffee in range of Temple of Artemis.
yeah, and I guess that they're not tundra coffee.
Nope, not a single tundra among them.
Yep.
No, they're dead. Rip. Okay.
Let's grab ceiling. I need that.
That's inconvenient.
I'm gonna need
Slow
this.
me down.
I'm gonna save that.
How much land is here? Like, holy shit, have I really been like spawned on this like tiny little peninsula there?
Take that out now. We should probably build more builders. Not doing settlers yet. We could put out a galley. We're not going to. We're not going to. Not yet. Like, this is 2 turns anyways, so if I don't like what I did, then whatever. I can change it.
If I was playing like a little bit more of a late game war Civ like the Elements, I'd be super happy right now, because I have like a very hidden
that's
capital
inconvenient.
where I can wage war from.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to put it there. This is gonna go down a lot.
Sadly, I'm gone, and my power spike is slowly
I don't wanna move it
starting to
down.
slipping
turn.
away.
It's slowly starting to turn into an industry spike, which I then have to use to build space bolts or culture or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, the exact thing about Gaul at least is that if you fail the man-at-arms rush, you still have super early industrial zones, which is nice.
Yep. That's what I'm sort of banking in right now.
I need to. Speaking of which, I need to hurry up and get my industrial zones going. Yeah, these 3 things. They're all boosted. Everything's boosted all the way there, so I'm good.
I could just put it there. I mean, it's not where I want it, but it'll work.
Hey,
Yeah,
no,
let's do that.
Vesuvius finally erupted on turn 76, the first eruption of Vesuvius. It's finally happened. Look, grab suzerain of Geneva, so I'm never gonna get that. And plus 15 science? Oh yeah, plus 15% science. Yeah, sure. Look at that. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, that's interesting. Look at these, look at these yields.
Oh, these are
Look
too
at
close.
these yields. Oh, they're gorgeous. Oh, mwah. These yields are beautiful. I love them.
It's right there,
I
right?
love them so much. You should actually build the walls for me, because you're gonna
Is
need
this like some
Well,
ancient
how do I do
grudges
this
that
thing?
people refuse to let go?
Rumble and cheese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's more just Rumble spawn
It's
close to the end,
generational now, isn't it?
Yep.
but yeah, he
That-
won't. He's apparently just going to kill me now.
I mean, it's more than generational. It just like hops over to like other races and species and everything. An entire different civilization. Same old grudge.
Theology is probably good. I need to start heading towards feudalism though, so I need to grab this. Which means construction. Where's construction? It's after ironworking, isn't it? It's after horseback riding.
I
I don't know.
guess
I
I'm
didn't
just
care
dead.
about that.
Finish that watermill. Tribal village.
And Pingala has been born.
It's right there. Okay, excellent.
You shouldn't be able to shoot me there, 'cause...
Wait, no, I want to. Do I want to adjust this? I'm not building any builders. I should take that out. That's useless. Let's take builders out. May as well toss that in. Why not? Okay, Greece has some scientist points going. Nobody, still nobody with any of these. Yeah, engineer points are starting there.
I think you're going right there.
Oh, and I met Muscat first. Excellent. Before Gaul does. So I'm happy with that. Ooh, new population. It's kind of weird to get like a new pop tribal hut at this point in the game. First ones count for 2, eh? That's
It's literally some like aboriginals or something that you found that joined your culture.
No, let's not do that yet.
Ooh, that city will rebel in 2,134 turns.
Nazca would
See,
maybe...
that's like
no, Nazca's
less
pretty
than
garbage
1
for
point
me.
per turn.
Let's put...
It's because I auto start with a monument.
It is falling by 0 points per turn, according to the game. Well, it's that, and also my city is garbage because I spent most of the
Yeah, so
game
Gull's like
building
up in
workers.
this area.
So my cap is
This is where
5
Gull is.
people.
How much of
Okay.
the other Sumerian bonuses have you been using, like the ziggurats? Because they're pretty amazing as well.
Yeah, ziggurats are
Yeah,
super good.
but they don't give you food.
If you put them on a river tile, it has 2 food.
If you teach
They don't
them
give
with
you
the
more
science, then they'll learn how to feed themselves, right?
Yep. Village. Okay.
Isn't that old adage? Teach a man to give a man a fish, or teach him.
Oh, an envoy. That's actually really nice. 'cause
Teach
I
a
can
man how
double
to
that.
fish, you'll feed him for a lifetime.
And put
That's
that
right.
in Fez. Okay, engineering, we can start that because the water mill's done very soon, and that should boost this for me.
Okay. Guess we won't be going that way.
I think it's time to start the workshops around the world.
Yeah, nothing else can get settled in here, so it's fine. I need to start getting these settlers, yeah. So after this is done, we change to the settler card. Which means we can't really boost this. Actually, we switch right now to religion or theology.
I like Ur and Aquila right next to each other. Is that the front line?
It is now.
Aquila, I don't see Aquila. Where's Aquila?
How do
did
you
I not
have
find Aquila?
4? Gosh dang it.
I have what?
About to circumnavigate.
Danger reared his ugly head. Sir Robin turned and bravely fled. Brave, brave,
Yeah, it's
Sir
a good
Robin.
one.
I mean,
Brave, brave Sir Robin.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna have to go through Gaul. Is probably a realistic situation here. Unless Korea can.
I may as well just DC now
Oh,
because
right.
there's nothing I can do about this.
Well, you could join the Mega Alliance against Gengar.
If you can find me. Because I can't find you. And I love how the Mega Alliance has a 1 person in it.
Oh, we're just
Yeah,
not all as
we-
vocal.
Just biding our
Aw.
time.
Yeah. So I'm facing 50 strength legionaries. So I'm actually just going to DC. Because I actually can't do anything here.
I mean, there's 30 minutes left in this session.
I'm not going to make it 30 minutes.
Well, then play
Well,
out.
you can try to beat your previous record. Don't die before
Sure.
turning 88. There's your goal.
It was turn 77. He already made it.
Oh, was it? I thought it was 88 that he was killed last time.
Alright, maybe it was.
Okay, so there's
I think
that boost.
50 legionaries, like all of them leveled up or something, or...
Oh no, that's not even leveled.
How?
Oh, I don't want to circumnavigate yet.
It's
I want to hold
admittedly
this.
it's
Oh,
plus
too late, I
5
did
from
it.
river defense, so he's losing a bit of strength when he's attacking me.
I accidentally circumnavigate with the globe, guys. I'm sorry.
How do you do that by accident?
I was sitting there one tile away. I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold this for next era because I'm so close to golden already. And then I moved my scout just north, like along it, and he decided to move onto the hill first, which saw one single tile that connected. I should have moved in one tile at a time. Rookie mistake.
Just reload, right?
Yeah. I mean, like
That's the problem with single player, right? Is it teaches you bad habits like that we
That's
got.
true,
you
that's
know,
true.
it's-
Is it too late to vote for restart?
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
But I mean, it sucks because like now I am at.
Sounds like
I've-
Gengar's having an awful time.
I've already passed golden, and we're not even at the countdown yet.
That's the thing. I have an awful start, but I'm making the best of it, and I don't dislike the situation I'm in right now.
Like
To be
honestly,
honest, your start
I haven't
Probably.
seen your starting spot, but like where you are now is actually pretty decent. Things could be a lot worse.
Can I build this +0 camp? Can I hold off 11 turns to finish this +0 campus?
I would say I believe in you, Cheese, but that would be a lie.
Like, I wasn't getting that with the idea of maybe going culture and then just going really, really wide.
Yeah.
I mean, Gaul's a good turtle sieve anyway, so I'm just gonna huddle up.
And now we grab provision. This is a weird map. Like the way the terrain has looked to me, like in my circumnavigation, it's like I guess I haven't gone too far north or south to see like how wide it gets.
There's a reason why I don't like this map.
I mean, I'm not saying it's a
I
bad
tried
thing.
to
It's
reload.
just interesting.
I actually don't understand why you don't like this map. Like, you got screwed by
Just
rivers,
impossible to
right?
get
But
anywhere.
It's not a great map for warfare, no.
Like you can't go anywhere. It's just hills and rivers and mountains everywhere.
It is a bit rough being a new age, like world. If this was normal age, maybe it'd be better. But I honestly like I quite like Seven Seas. I think I haven't played it much, but I'm a fan.
yeah, I think it works for my playstyle.
Like there's a reason that like Pangea maps or maps that are like all one landmass are most popular in Civ like multiplayer games. Like not that continents is bad, but it's just there's something nice to be able to like walk around and meet everyone.
Yeah, and like this is just Pangea without the loop around.
Yeah, if this was Highlands, then I would be fully on Cheese's side right now. Highlands sounds like a bad time unless you're playing Ethiopia, in which case it sounds like a great time.
Or the Inca.
Or Inca, yeah, Inca's also good there. Yes, now
I love if I look at
expand.
religious victory. Converted cities, Japan 1, fate per turn 10. And I'm the second with 5 fate per turn. I think there's still lots of options.
Yeah, I'm at 3.5
Religion-wise.
per turn, so
Yep, next turn is boosted. This is still fine. Come on, get there, get there.
This does also tell me that Japan, other than what I would have thought, doesn't really have much holy sites.
Not yet. Been building other stuff. Tokyo is a bit awkward. Like I'm holding district slots for Tokyo, and it's just annoying. Because I need the district slots in Tokyo for something else.
I plan out districts way more in this than I do in single player. I realize.
Yeah, same here. It's so much easier to plan because like, oh, I have to wait for someone else to finish their turn. So like, what else am I gonna do? I'll think about what I'll do with districts. Whereas single player, I'll zone out for like 20 turns and like, wait a second, what was I doing again? Why am I speeding through all this stuff?
I'm wondering if Cheese is going to survive the session or not, because I have 25 minutes before I need to stop for work.
Oh, I'm not. He's gonna kill me in the next few turns.
For what it's worth, having seen very little of the train between you, I still think Cheese made the right move of going for it.
Oh, it was the right play. It's just there was a perfect combination of factors that.
Yeah.
That loan from Casabulu really helped too.
Well, I mean, I would have had your cap before you even were considering that loan.
Yeah, I know,
If you were
but
one less river or not Mogadishu, or I didn't suck at this game.
I don't survive that second wave without that loan, though.
Have
That
you
loan
repaid the
allowed-
loan?
I did repay the loan.
Okay, that's good. That's
With
good.
interest.
Yeah, with
We
interest.
we approve, and we are willing to discuss future financial arrangements.
And you get this
Rumblebee always pays his debts.
but the city is going to struggle to grow.
Oh, we never doubted. But again, the capacity perhaps was at question. You know, it's
The
always
world is
difficult
actually super
to
good.
support one side or another in a war. You know, unless you
But
can,
this is like what? That's
as
what
the
cameras? Four,
bankers did in World War II,
three.
make both
Right.
sides agree to pay the debts of the loser as well as their own, which was a bit of a windfall for the Swiss.
They're still winning.
Slap that down.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, once you start on a good run, right, it's hard to stop
Yeah.
unless you screw it up.
I mean, oddly enough, Germany could have been a superpower if they didn't wage war with the world.
Yeah,
I,
they tend
I'm
to.
still. I've always been of the opinion that if they didn't go into Russia, they would have been. They could very well have won.
Oh, there are literally 99 errors that they did. That if they didn't do one of those 99 and did 98 of the others, they would have won.
No.
Like, you know, switching from bombing the airfields to London in the Battle of Britain. That was a major one. There's a whole bunch of.
No, like they had major resource and economic issues. Which is saying
They
something
did,
considering
they
they
did.
controlled most of Europe. They had huge issues with their leader being contradictory and inconsistent.
Yeah,
and
that
also,
was one of the mistakes.
And also, had they not declared war on Russia, like it was a matter of time for.
Yeah, I mean, Russia was definitely probably the biggest mistake, and they could have always done it a year later or 2 years later. They
Yeah,
really needed
like,
to focus on Britain.
There is
My
perhaps an
opinion-
argument to be made that they could have waited a year to declare on Russia, but they needed to declare on Russia because Russia was going to declare on. Well,
No, Russia wasn't. Not. I mean,
No.
eventually yes, but
I
not
mean,
not for
yeah,
at least
no,
4 years, 3 years.
Stalin would have almost certainly
Just under
declared
Britain
war on
phase.
Nazi Germany.
Pretty.
Stalin thought it was incredibly stupid for them to be fighting. Like, he was warned by the Allies, like, he's going to invade you. In,
Yeah.
like,
Even
couple
by his
months.
own people, like
Right.
they knew about it, but he just refused to.
I'm gonna.
I mean,
just
you know
real quick
what he did.
throw a reminder that we are on Twitch, but carry on.
Yeah, but well, we're talking like.
No, it's,
I
it's
am
fine. I'm
arguing-
just saying to just remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I feel comfortable arguing that no, the Nazis were bad actually on Twitch. So
That's a good argument.
Yeah. There's no.
I don't think anyone's saying that they're good. You know, I think everyone would agree that it's great that they lost, right? But the fact is, if they did things a bit differently, it could have been a very different world. Which is well, I wouldn't be alive if that happened. My family's from Poland, so
Okay.
we were next door.
Yeah, I've had a Polish girlfriend. I know everything about that.
Yeah, I
Poland
just,
is a weird place. It's just like. Pick a country. We've been invaded by it. I don't know how Poland is still a country. Sometimes.
Well, it
I
wasn't for
mean-
200 years, and then World War
I
One
do live in the
came
only
back.
country that has ever successfully invaded the continental United States, so just throwing that out there.
Who was sorry?
I do live in the only country that has ever successfully invaded the
Oh,
continental
okay, yeah, Canada.
United
Yeah,
States.
no.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
watched a doco on that. That was quite interesting.
I think we.
Never
no,
you
that's too
mind that it
expensive.
happened before Canada was formed as a country.
Yeah, just ignore that part.
Oh.
That's just a minor detail.
Yeah, it's minor.
But it was a lot of Canadians though that did the fighting, right? I know the British sent in some.
Well, I mean, there were
I mean, it was
Canadian
still technically
militias,
Britain, right?
but it was mostly
Yeah.
English soldiers.
It's mostly Bermudans, from what I remember. They brought in a army group from Bermuda.
I can't remember. I don't remember if you were saying this on purpose, but I am actually Bermudian. So, fun fact.
You're actually what?
Bermudian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if she's bringing this up as a reference to that or not, but
No, like genuinely, from what I remember, they brought an army group up from Bermuda, and that was the group that burned the White House.
I mean, yeah, like Bermuda is reasonably close.
oh,
It's a
I'm dead
relative
next
term.
turn, by the way.
I'd like to know what's
Thanks.
going
Next
on
turn?
here,
What?
by the way.
Perfect timing.
I think I'm dead next turn. The Legionaries really beat up.
Turn 88.
I'd like to know what's going on here because I'm not even trying and my army's the highest.
Me and
mean-
Rumblebee have been killing each other's army for the past 80 turns.
Yeah, and no one else is even trying, so.
Well, I don't actually intend on attacking anyone, so like building walls is sufficient for me.
Fun
Yeah, but
fact
I
for
mean-
single player, the AI does not include walls in their calculations of strength when they decide to declare war on you.
They do
Yes.
not.
Which is weird, because from what I remember, don't walls contribute to
They don't.
military?
No, they don't.
No.
I swear I've seen my military strength go up from building walls before.
I mean, it
Yeah.
goes up in your city. It gives your city a little boost to the combat strength, but that's it.
Walls are like super strong if you don't have any counters to them.
And if you do have a counter, then they're super useless.
I'm sad Rumblebee stepped on the campus. I put the campus in a bad spot. I should have put it farther away so he couldn't do that. So he's not going to be forced to deal with a +0 campus.
Aw, that's too bad. I appreciate the effort, though, Cheese.
Pretty sad that I don't get your ziggurats after I take you over.
I actually think it would be a neat thing in Civ to like let improvements like that stay after
I
capturing.
feel like you should be able to keep them. It's like you can't build any new ones, but sure, you get what's already there.
Yeah,
Cultural heritage.
yeah. Like I think that would be a neat thing to have in the game.
Heck, I think they should even give one tourism per improvement.
Although I imagine you would probably start wading into various colonialism territories pretty quickly there and upsetting the wrong groups of people. But you know,
Yeah, probably.
I still think it would be a neat gameplay mechanic to like get to keep like
We
the
should,
sphinxes, the
we should-
cigarettes, and stuff.
Cheese,
We
could
should
you
get-
like do that? Because like I am not willing. I'm not taking more money than I've given to you.
Okay.
That feels kind of cheaty to me.
Okay, I mean, it's 8 gold, but yeah, okay, that's fair.
Just give it to me.
Except you can't unless it's a peace deal.
Yeah, no, like
Yeah.
he's about to be eliminated. I'm not taking all of his resources from him because that
Yeah.
feels cheaty.
I was just gonna give away the gold.
I do need you to actually hit confirm on that though.
I did.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yes.
okay.
But if he gets defeated, all those trade deals get broken.
Well, that's why it was lump sum, as opposed to gold per turn.
Yeah. The gold would have been gone anyway, so.
Take this road to Fez, get that road going.
Like, I could survive another turn by attacking this legion, but do I want to?
Turn 88. What a
Why is
classic,
that? Oh, because that's
classic
there.
play. I'm pretty confident it was turn 88 in the previous game, but we can never actually know because the VOD's gone.
Yeah.
You want no?
Oh, sorry, cheese.
I mean, to be fair, I tried to do the same thing to you.
Yeah, I
Is
know.
this over or?
No, we still have like another 15 minutes, and then we'll call it. Like, we could probably hit turn 100? Probably?
Yes,
maybe?
I have
Because I've-
15 minutes.
I've had someone disconnect Gilgamesh.
Yeah, Gilgamesh is dead.
Get those cheese.
Oh, dead. Dead.
Yep.
Yeah, dead.
I told you I was going to die. There was nothing I could do about it. I was not exaggerating.
Let's grab the monument and then go back to building another settler.
Ariel 1 will be happy. There's a dead claw palmer.
Wait, Cheese, you can hop into my stream and use the rename a city function. Because no one else is doing it. I'm very sad.
Do I even have...
I put it at 2,000. I don't know if you have that much.
Just name all of the city.
From having watched like the
Well,
previous
that's why
ending
no one's
streams.
using it. You made it too expensive.
2,000 is not that
Just-
expensive.
You should just use the system to like give taunts to Rumblebee.
Don't know if I have
You
enough...
should have gone there. Ah, bugger. Should have gone there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, no, it's alright.
Yeah, I'm 800 short.
Oh, okay. I might drop it down. Like
That's
I put like a reasonably long time out on it. Like I figured I just didn't want like getting spammed constantly because you know there's only so many cities. But then again, with one viewer, I'm just not really considering. Here, let me put it down.
And that's where it has to start.
Yeah, it's the start.
But don't forget though that a lot of people sometimes will catch it after the
Oh
fact,
yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. No, like I'm entirely streaming only just for the VOD. Like I don't actually really care if people are here. Like it's fun if people are here, but
Yeah,
it doesn't matter to me.
I don't care. I do not care. No.
Not at all.
Okay, not quite.
These days, we'll be in a game and we won't
Um,
spawn
right
next to each other and immediately try to kill each other.
need to put that there.
Maybe.
Press X to doubt.
Honestly, we are worse than Zinj and Basman. Because we've been doing this for a long time.
Jeez.
The temple is tempting, but Machu Picchu is also tempting. To be honest.
I'll do this to you.
But not worth it. Leave
I have to focus on Rome.
I can now build something other than military units.
Woe
Well,
is
that's the
Rome.
thing. I was able to still keep my infrastructure going.
Well, I'm doing better than the last NA game I was in. So.
Rome has a really
Progress.
good deal when it comes to infrastructure and military combination.
Yeah.
All these free roads really made it easy to get my troops in and out to fend
Yeah.
off these.
I would think so, yeah.
That's why I so aggressively placed Aquila, because I needed the road from Rome to Ur.
Oh, at that point, the game was over. It didn't matter what you did. You would have killed me.
Yeah,
Like,
probably. But
basically, the moment you hit legions and I was dead. Because my whole game plan was I needed to kill you before you hit legions.
For the record, oh my throat died. How sad. For the record, I actually just searched in Discord, and yeah, it was turn 88 that Cheese died last time as well. So, right on the dot, as
At least I
scheduled.
killed Res faster.
Well,
That's
at
true,
least he's
that's true.
consistent.
So I can get feudalism.
But yeah, there's just too many hills, too many rivers.
Yeah, it seemed pretty rough. Like I didn't see very much of it. I don't know if you saw my stream of them, but I didn't see very much of it, and it looked rough from what little I saw.
I mean, to be fair, though, like,
There was one tile I could attack Rome without crossing a river.
Yep.
yeah, I had units parked right there.
So basically, the entire time I was losing 5 combat strength.
How is Korea sitting in only 16 science per turn? That's the question I got.
I'm wondering that as well, because Japan is lead on
Barbarians is
science
the answer.
and culture.
Yeah, barbarians.
I know
Okay.
why Japan's beating me on culture right now, but it's because I haven't built up all of my acropolises yet. But
Well, I mean, guess how many theater scores I built?
Oh,
Go on, guess.
yeah, but
yeah, no. Okay,
Well-
you're that kind of Japan.
What kind of Japan?
One that's going to have samurai soon.
Well,
Oh, man,
I'm
this
gonna head
is the
off.
world.
Okay.
are
See
you
ya.
telling
Later,
me
Chief.
that the samurai
Sure, you're
are
probably-
going? Are you telling me that the samurai are going to invade Japan?
Nah. Nah. You're fine. Everyone's fine.
I just know that I have a resource of 2 man-at-arms per turn if I want to.
To be honest, samurai I think are only really useful on defense.
Because of the seating.
The not having not having the damage reduce their combat strength is only really handy on defense because you're not going to suicide into units anyways, so it doesn't do you a whole lot of favors on offense. But it makes them a little bit more robust taking hits.
It's more like, you know, if you're invading a capital, you have to do one more hit. It's a nice bonus to have for that last hit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's very niche. It's very small. Like the main bonus of samurai, I think, is that you get them a little bit earlier with the civics tree as opposed to science, and then
Whereas
they're a little bit stronger.
That's only if you rush feudalism, though, which is not always a great
I
idea.
do think Samurai one was like, cause that used to be the bonus for just all of Japan in Civ 5, right?
It used to be better in Civ 5 though, because like in Civ 5 you took more penalty for being damaged. Is
I
the
suppose
difference?
that's true. Yeah.
Like in Civ 6 you take at most 10 combat strength penalty, whereas in Civ 5 you were down to like 50% of your strength at low health. So that was a much bigger deal. Whereas in Civ 6 it's like okay, it's not nothing, but it's not doing me a whole lot.
So I found another goodie hut at this age. Jesus.
Wow.
Super irritated with cheese. That stupid campus killed the iron that was there. It's just gone because I took over the city and I canceled the campus.
Wait, killed the
All
what
the
that was there?
iron.
Oh, it's
Just-
gone? Oh,
he
I guess he
was-
never revealed iron.
Yeah,
Wait,
he
but
was.
that's not how that's supposed
That's
to
weird.
work.
It's just gone.
That's weird.
But I'm still getting the science from it. So riddle me that.
Oh, that's weird.
That is it. Get out of here.
Let's go there.
Guess I could build this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
come on. I just ran into a natural wonder for the first time. Greece, how have you not found the Pamukkale? It's literally 6 tiles west of Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. How has nobody found
1, 2,
Pamukkale?
3, 4, 5, 6.
1,
I
2, 3,
I was fighting off Sumeria.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Fair enough for Rome. But
I
Greece,
I just
Greece,
usually don't explore much, if I'm being honest.
Greece. We got we gotta die while you're exploring here. Like if I move my scout any more east, he's gonna see borders of Dr. Horrible's. I just
also
got, I
have a
just got
very
3
good-
error score from that. I don't want error scores. Stop it.
I also have a very good reasoning. I was in the middle of
I did
fucking
a gold
nowhere.
village.
I mean, yeah, you're nowhere near it. That's fine. That's fine. But it's just sitting next to Greece. Also, to be fair, this Pamukkale is absolute trash. It is in the middle of a desert. So, have fun settling that. Like, this is a hilariously bad Pamukkale. Okay, yeah, settlers gotta really start moving. Get these settlers moving and grooving. I should probably build some in Tokyo as well, but how long does it take to build a settler in Tokyo? 6 turns?
Oh, hey, you've got a very close settlement there, Zygmunt.
Well, you're encroaching on my land here.
Chuncheon. I imagine Nazca makes things really awkward, eh? Like with taking up settlement space. I haven't explored south of Nazca, but I can imagine it's like
I don't
coast.
think I am encroaching on your land. You just have to go a little bit more to the right, and there's like a whole bunch of land.
All right. Well, I'm happy to draw some lines of control.
Like literally, there's a whole sea of land to your right.
Well, that's why I needed that stepping stone, right? To actually bust out there.
Okay, Greece. So you see these mountains just southwest of Dr. Horrible?
Yes.
There's a tribal village next to them.
Is there really?
Yes.
Huh. Well, I mean, I did just say that I don't really explore.
That's true. You
much.
did say that. Also, I
Um,
am also now seeing that there's like a connected mountain range blocking you. So I'll give you a bit more benefit of the doubt here.
Yeah, I can't get through there at all. I would have to go like all the way around it.
Oh, there's like 2 geothermals that are just smushed between mountains, and you can't really take advantage of them. It's very sad.
So, yeah, that is kind of sad.
Never start next to any geothermals.
Play Spain.
Wait, there's one.
Spain is good for
That's fine.
geothermals.
I've had one geothermal once, which was a +8 campus, which was like,
I don't want to do this. Air score. I don't want air score. Let's do that. Let's get some units. Units would be good.
Yeah.
I'll take the iron.
I'm
mine,
doing
I
this thing here where I have a massive forest and I'm just chopping down everything.
Okay, good. I did not first meet Kabul at least. That would have been extremely sad.
Oh no, I met those. I met them on like literally like turn 3, I think.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. I would have been extremely disappointed in your scouting if you hadn't met Kabul
Yeah,
yet.
no, I don't scout much, but I'm not that bad.
I remain just mostly disappointed. Not entirely disappointed.
I mean, a lot of the time I don't even build like scout units.
Honestly, I never built scouts either, and then I saw a video describing why scouts are so valuable, and now I always build scouts first. Getting a scout to go find the city-states, the first meets are super valuable for the envoys. Getting, what's it called? Political velocity boosted is also super valuable. Finding the tribal villages, the wonders, the other continents, and just knowing where and how to expand. It's really been like quite game-changing, without exaggerating.
With me, it's mostly how many scouts have I built? But do I build one rush a monument? Do I build 2?
Yeah, my default is 2, but sometimes I'll go just 1.
I went 1 this game because I have such a horrible land, so I started builder, went scout, and then went settler.
Yeah, that makes enough sense.
Because I really needed better infrastructure, because my infrastructure was just really bad at the beginning.
Actually, yeah, that's fine. These geothermals are so depressing. Like you can't use them. I mean you can, but like not super well.
Yeah, because I had that in my single player. Like, when do you get to unlock them?
Geothermals? What do you mean? Unlock
Yeah.
them?
Well, like, you never get to build on them because I never
No.
actually ended up doing anything. With them.
You can build
You can put-
geothermal power plants on them.
That's right. That's
But that's not till like end game.
yeah.
For most of the game, they're just useful for the +2 campus adjacency bonus.
Which isn't really that great at the end of the day.
I mean, it's pretty good.
when you get them right next to a mountain, you can get a +3, +4 pretty easily.
Yeah, this range I sent a screenshot. It's like there's 2 +5 campuses easily.
Okay, guys, last turn, my alarm just went off. I
Okay.
literally had an alarm set for this, because I have to go work.
okay,
And then,
that's
yeah,
Okay, so next turn is last turn.
yes.
So we finish turn 97 and then we're good.
Yeah, that
We
sounds
finish
fine.
this turn, and then we do next turn, and we
Didn't quite
finish.
hit turn 100, but you know, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that's fine. Turn 100 is just convenient for like people having a target to go to. But if you need to go, that's like there's no active wars or anything. Nothing super sensitive.
I
So-
mean, that's still like a +4 campus. In fact, 1, 2,
Yeah, there's
3,
two
4,
there's
that's
2
a
+5s.
+5
Yeah,
campus.
there's 2 +5s there. But that one mountain like would let you get an additional like +4 really easily if it wasn't there.
Yeah, like there's still there's still 2 pretty good
The fun thing about Gaul is you don't need to
there.
buy tiles, you can just claim them.
Oh, wait.
I built something on this hill, bang, now I got something.
Okay. That's probably not good, but we're gonna try it because we're going to. Okay, just so you know, Korea, I intend to build one more city between us, then that's probably as far east as they'll go.
Sorry, who's this?
Korea.
No, who are you?
Greece.
Greece.
Greece. Oh, okay. East.
Like, I'm seeing Yansang, and
Yep.
I'm gonna throw it in one more
Yeah,
city
I'm not
between
really. I'm
it
not going
and-
any. I'm not going any further, so
Okay.
I'm happy.
Okay,
You've
everybody
got
done?
you've got good lands northeast.
Oh yeah,
there,
we're all
didn't
done.
you?
Okay, let me just save
Is
quick.
it saved? Okay.
Yeah, it is now saved. You're good to disconnect.
Okay, hasta la vista, baby.
Thank you very much.
Thanks everyone. Good game. Congrats Rumble for repeating turn 88 of Asian of Cheese.
Man, I didn't want to do that.
That's fair, but it is still amusing to the rest of us.
I mean, Cheese did kind of force your hand on that one.
And to anyone still watching, thanks for
Yeah,
watching. And
I know.
I'll be back
But I
tomorrow
still feel
evening
bad
with Civ Bowl,
about it.
and then back next week with
Poor
Civ.
kid just wants to play in a North American
So-
game.
See you next time.